today we are going to be assembling the adjustment brackets to the main shifter assembly. So when you are doing this assembly, the first thing to take note of is that these shifter brackets have screws that are spaced out, and so they need to maintain a gap. And we want to set that gap at 4.5 millimeters, 3/16 of an inch, which coincidentally is about the same as if you rotate this wrench just under there. So this one seems to be adjusted correctly. This one in the back, you can freely rotate the wrench. We're gonna give that just a snug half turn in. The wrench now starts to catch, and this is now properly adjusted. We're gonna do the same thing for the second one. Notice that these bolts already have a standoff gap. Check the height with the wrench. First one seems to be pretty good. Second one, just a little bit high. We'll give it again, quarter turn, half turn. Check it again, still a little bit high. One more little quarter turn, half turn. Still a little bit high. Keep moving. Now we're there. So now that we've got a little bit of catch there, we like the height of these bolts. I'm gonna lower this one just for good measure. Little quarter turn. And now our brackets are pre-assembled and they're ready to be installed onto the shifter assembly itself. Okay, so now that we have the height set on our bolts, we're going to install them underneath the shifter assembly. So this whole bracket slides under the shifter assembly. The two adjustment bolts that we just adjusted come through the two outside holes. We'll pick this up and verify that the threaded holes are approximately in the middle of both of these slots. Then we take our M6 bolt and washer, put it through the center hole, and we can tighten this down completely. Repeat the same process for the other side. Again, we've already adjusted these two bolt heights. So we take the bracket, slide it under, the adjustment bolts will go in the two outer holes, bracket goes under, slides into place. We verify the threaded holes in the slots. We take our M6 bolt and washer, put it in the middle hole, and tighten it all the way down. And now your shifter assembly is set and ready for installation into a carriage. We've got a nice even gap on both sides here. Our threaded holes are in the middle of these slots, and we're ready to go.